Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today I want to do a world tour of my 2000 day hardcore world. I did a video of digging this out and building my storage system, and today I want to do a world tour. I normally play without beacon beams, but I kind of want to play with it this time just so I can showcase like where all the beacons are at. And we'll start off with the perimeter and the storage system. So right here is the storage system and kind of base that I designed, and I will show you in a creative world how I designed it and where I came up with all the peripherals, the unloaders, the sorter, and the storage slices. So let's go do that right now. Okay, so we are in a creative testing world where I built the storage system, and this chunk here, this slice, sorry, is from Tempo Aries. He is a technical Minecraft YouTuber, a super humongous builds, awesome. A lot of inspiration from him. This was his storage slice, and I wanted more. I wanted it bigger, so I added 2 double chests here. So probably an extra 200,000 items could be stored in there because they're shulker boxes, obviously. And I wanted it wider, and that was the main reason why I did it. So he has soul soil here and a couple stairs. I have 3 sea lanterns because I just want it lit up. And soul soil, I could care less if I have soul soil because I made it big enough where I could fly around inside. But that's how I designed that. The rest is all the same. And this is what it looks like in a full slice. Okay, and now we'll move on to the unloader array. So this is from the Mechanist dig sort, and what I did is I just took out this part of the slice. What it will do is you can actually load in shulker boxes or loose items, and it will sort it, and it'll come out here. This was the final design that I came up with. I have 2 bulk slices and 2 just regular Impulse SV item filters. So we'll go inside and take a look. Okay, and we're back, and that's how I designed this storage system. The peripherals, this is a non-stackable sorter. I went with the older, smaller design just because it fit in here. This is a mass crafter by Command Leo. I will have the names at the very top of all the little farms and credits and things like that. That'll help out. And this was the main input for this. It's a dig sort. I kind of took it from the dig sort, but it works perfect for storage systems, I think. And this is the storage slice. So far I have a few empty spots for more updates down the road. And I went with a double design. I made this stair step up so that all the water streams flowed the same height. And I still have not found the elusive deep slate iron emerald, but I went with the dual instead of the 8. But I kind of wish now in hindsight that I built this farm, right? Or sorry, I built this storage system. I wish I would have went with the 8 slices. You know, the 1, 2, 3, 4. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4. The 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I kind of wish I would have went with that so I could have added stairs and slabs, but I put that stuff over here. It wasn't that big of a deal for me, but this is a storage system. If you guys want a schematic of the storage system, I will put it in the Discord with all the other schematics. We'll go to free cam. So this is a 104 by 104 bone meal farm. The biggest bone meal farm I think you can make. It's fast. It's good. Wish it was faster, but because Scorpio came up with a tree farm, the 5 main tree farm design. It's very fast, very technical. I love it, but it eats up a lot of bone meal. Then over here is a couple nether tree farms, and this is another wart farm, fast one. And I will have names in the description. So this is like my normal routine as I come into the nether and I fly over to my mob switch. I have the big Glotzify. I have his humongous piglin farm. Zombified piglin. Awesome. Super fast. And hides, I used to think this was like humongous. You know, it's not very big anymore. It's like when you start building big projects, other projects don't look as big. It's just sick. I love playing Minecraft. I love playing technical Minecraft. And I love just seeing the farms. I don't want to put a decoration over my farms. I just don't like it. I want to decorate other things and make other worlds and things like that, but I don't want to decorate some of the farms. Some of them I will. This is the mob switch for inside the nether. We'll go to the overworld side. And this is the overworld side, mob switch. Logical Geek Boy design, a Strom villager breeder. And they're all in here. I believe I have enough. How many? I don't know how many I got in there. I got probably 150, I think, in there. 150 on the other side. Let's go to the end, the concrete converter. Okay, this is the concrete converter that I built. It's a 107,000, I think. I can't remember. I'll put the exact design specs up. Concrete per hour. And this is my concrete farm. This also needed a lot of items also for the storage because it's the same item sorters as the raid farm. But this is the Cow King design. The concrete converter right here. And over here is the super smelter. We'll hit a couple. There we go. One shot. I'm at 100%. But this is what it looks like over here. I still have an island update, or I want to completely eliminate the island, and I want to do like all the pillars, things like that. Take them down. I have all the gateways opened up already. Okay, over here is my shulker farm. Okay, so I put 4 modules because I use stacked shulker boxes. I need a lot of shulker shells. So I have 4 of them designed. They all go here, get sorted. And I also built a really slow tree farm, but it was the perfect amount for this bone meal farm. Like, this bone meal farm isn't very fast, so I had to make a tree farm that wasn't very fast either, and it all keeps up just perfectly, just perfectly about right. It's broken a couple times. I've left it running, come back, and it's all destroyed. Had to rebuild it. It's not very hard, but that's my shulker. Let's get a better angle over here of my shulker farm. Try it with shaders. That looks pretty nice. Looks pretty good with shaders, doesn't it? Another Strom design. Strom's designs are just are awesome. I really enjoy that he is a technical Minecrafter. I just kind of wish that he would come back to it. I haven't seen him in a while. He hasn't uploaded a few videos, but as you can see, I'm a fan of Strom's designs. I use a lot of his farms, but I just, you know, Enderman farm. Sorry, Enderman spawn. They drop down, and I have a wither that's attracted to this chicken and kills the Enderman and drops your wither roses. Pretty simple and pretty awesome at the same time. Okay, so this is going to take us to spawn. And as you can see, we're in a big hole, as I am digging out spawn. We'll fly out of here. All right, so I'm digging this out. I'm digging out about 2 chunks at a time. It's going to be like a really long project. It's going to probably take a year or 2 to complete, unless I just finally decide just to go ahead and bear down. This is all I'm going to do every day is just dig, but I won't do that. I'm just digging out this middle section right now to make room for an iron farm. And right here is the Mechanist Dig Sorter. I used this. I thought, well, this, you know, I don't need a chuck loader, obviously, because I'm in spawn chunks. So I can load it up and take off, and it's awesome. I don't know why I have a spare bed here, but I do. And okay, so this is the spawn chunks right here. So I put this day one iron farm. I put the day one iron farm right here in the spawn chunks. And then over here is my starter island. We have sugarcane, we have the nether portal, we have a little storage system in here. We have this are my little master laboratory. We have cactus, cobblestone, pumpkin farm, concrete converter, villager breeder, pumpkins, honey farm, honeycomb farm. Down here are all the villagers I kept. And I believe I used to have like a string duper right here, and I would get a bunch of fishermen I think I had lined up, but once I made a raid farm, I got rid of all those and made librarians for glass. Okay, that's Spawn Island, and over here is the first mob farm I built. This is this G Nembom mob grinder. I saw this off of a video from Radical Elder where just this section here. I think he had 4 spawning platforms, and I designed it to where it was 2 and a little AFKable, and I probably used it for about 2 hours, and I've never used it since. But it was great for the very beginning of the game to get gunpowder. That was the main reason why I got it, was for gunpowder. So this is a no dig guardian farm. I got inspiration off of a couple gentlemen, G Nembom and Fortune 8 Diamond. So right here is you have bubble columns that go up and 2 portals, and they just portal spam and they go and they spawn. You don't have to be in the nether, and they'll just spawn and drop fall damage and the item sorters. Love it. It's loud and laggy over here. Some of the farms I don't have schematics for, but I will have the schematics in the Discord channel. I will link it in the description. I just created this Discord channel, so no one's in there, so don't feel embarrassed if you're the first couple in there. Come on in, grab your schematics, share your projects. This is right here is where the guardians fall and get collected. Over here I have a basalt generator, and I can't remember the gentleman's name who designed it, but I will put it at the very top. The Glossify Mega Gold Farm. It's super sick. Let's actually go showcase this real quick. And over here is the killing chamber and storage system. I also have a mass crafter over here also. Yeah, this is the penguin farm, and I will showcase these running also. All right, let's go back. Holding a piece of gold, you little hoarder. Okay, we'll hit a couple of overworld farms from the nether first, and we'll just kind of. Okay, so over here is a raid farm. This was the first raid farm I built. I built a couple raid farms. Obviously, they are not, working now, but I had them. I built them, and I thought I'd showcase them because they're in my world, and I probably won't tear them down. They'll be like, antiques or whatever, Okay, this right here is Wither Skeleton Farm. We'll free cam, go down below here and take a look. This is another, I believe, Fortune 8 Diamonds design. It's very fast. It's awesome. I love it. But wait, hold on. Check this out. Okay, so I built this Wither skeleton farm, right? But this will be torn down because I have 1, 2, 3 crossroads, like literally where I spawned at. This is like my spawn's like right there. It's just crazy. So this will all be torn down, and I will make a perimeter. This is for a later project. I'll make a huge perimeter here, and I will make a 3 crossroads wither skeleton farm. It's gonna be sick. Can't wait. Over here is a gas farm. Just portals, gas spawn. They spawn up there, and they come through back over here, and you kill them. Yeah, gas farm. All right. Okay, we are coming up on my piglin bartering farm. Well, not mine, but one I built in my world. Okay, I believe I have 16 piglins. Yeah, 16 per slice. G-Nem bomb design again. Here's Time-lapse. He's just awesome. He builds some great designs. And then got 6-time hopper, speed, shulker loaders, and yeah. So I get some of my obsidian here, and that's so I built a ENX04 obsidian farm. In the end, it's kind of one of those AFKable ones where you use a trapped wither to break the end platform. But I used that for a little while, but then I also knew I had this barding farm that I could get obsidian easily also, and a lot of blackstone. Okay, here is the blaze farm. Another Strom design. It's portal spam. You have a bot up there. They go through the portals, and then we'll go to the killing chamber. Okay, so the blazes, a little lag spike there. So the blazes come down here. The little pushers for the zombified piglin, they die to fall damage, and then the blazes go through the water stream, get damaged, and then they're one hit, and they get collected. Pretty simple blaze farm. Love it. Okay, let's move on to the next farm. But this is a Strom Froglight farm. And this is crazy fast. It took me a while to get all these frogs over here. There's a few mixed in there, all the green ones, all those. But yeah, they come through, and so if they come through big, if this, you know, if this is correct how this thing works, they come through big and they take damage from the water, and they come into smaller ones. The smaller ones are the only ones that can escape through the fences, and then they get dropped down and then get eaten and created froglights from there. I'm assuming that's how it works. I love it. This is one of the last things I built before I started working on the mega storage perimeter and storage system. Right here is a slime farm, Ilmango design. And the reason why I built this typical, like this sort of design, is because at the very beginning of your world, right, you have no building items at all. You have no stone, no andesite, no ores, no nothing, right? So I built this just because it made me have to dig. And early on, it's big enough hole to where you could have one beacon and dig, and that's why I created this one. And it's really fast, and I just think the design is really cool. And then over here is a super fast flower farm by Ilmango, also for the whatever flower that the blue flower is that's here, that's what this farm is for. Okay, all right, that is pretty much it for all of the overworld farms. We have a couple more farms. Oh, I have one more farm I need to show you in the overworld. It's the, I don't know why they updated it. It really just aggravates me. I love this thing. I just have to go back to the old way of getting redstone, gunpowder, whatever, bottles. I have to go back to the old way. Witch farms. It's like we've came full circles. Like we had Ray farms, then we, let's update it, make it shitty, and then let's go back to witch farms, like what we had back in 1.12.2 or whatever. Like 8 years ago. Let's go back to that. Okay, so it was kind of going around in a circle again. But this is a raid farm. It doesn't work anymore. But I loved it and spent many, many hours AFK in here. And over here, this used to be a pillager outpost. And I just tore it down and made it flat so I could get battle them quickly. Okay, and we're back to the mega base here. The work in progress. I have one more thing I want to show you over here. This is where I'm getting all the quartz because I have humongous quartz pillars going up all around. And I'm not trading for that much because I mean it's a lot. It's a lot. I would literally have to AFK for hours. I mean, a lot of hours just to get the amount of quartz I need for the pillars. But this section here, this is my villager trading hall. These are all masons. These are just for quartz. And then I'm gonna continue it on here, here, and here. This is inside of a in city. And I've completely cleared out. I have a warden suppressor. So it's always turned on. When I fly to turn on my mob switch, the warden suppressor turns on also at the same time. So yeah, I have this world set up pretty well for myself. But this is the first slice for the masons because I needed a lot of quartz. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go one more time into shaders. This looks good. I'm liking the way this is coming along. When the walls start coming up, it's gonna look really good. When the walls start coming up, it's gonna look sick. You guys are gonna love it. I know I'm gonna love it. All right, anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed. This is my world tour. This is where it's at so far, 2,000 days. I have a long ways to go still, but I'm just having fun building and collecting items. Hope you guys enjoy, and we'll catch you on the next one. See you later.